We are now.
Here we go. Okay, and we are live. Hello, one and all. Welcome back to the ARA Super Late Mall Tour, live on TRN. After a week break in universe, we are here. We have made the trip over to Wall Township over here in New Jersey. Here at the Wall Stadium Speedway, an old, tricky short track here. It's only like 0.375 miles. It's one of the shortest tracks on the schedule, and it's also known for its very steep banking. You do not want to hit that rail. It will not end well. Yeah, very steep banking, and the drivers have to contend with that, and it's rather low grip surface here tonight with so we'll likely see some pretty chaotic racing here,
extremely liable.
Here today.
The contestants here all look like they're very liable to enter the pain zone if they even so much as flinch.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is a driver's track. I think mistakes are going to be what dictates the results of these races. Before we get going, there are some minor tweaks to the format for this week because this track only has enough room for 20 pit stalls. So this will be the first week where we will have D and Qs. Not counting the drivers who are already locked in on qualifying. By the way, the driver you're seeing on pole here for this first heat, Mark Dyer, is one of them. Aside from those, the top 3 finishers will advance to the A main, and then it's the next 4 that will advance to the B main. So that would be 4 through 7th. 4 through 7th, and if you're out of those positions, you will be going home, and the drivers will not want to be in that position. I feel like it should be 7th, the last transfer spot, but I think we'll be mentioning 8th a lot because the drivers already locked in.
I was about to say, if I recall, it was the top 3 that make it in.
Yes.
The A main anyway, then 4th through 7th go into the B.
Yeah,
and then 8th through 12th are in the L zone.
Suffice to say, it's looking a little awkward that this, our very first round of any DNQ slots, is on the most painful looking track we've seen yet.
It's gonna be a challenge for everyone. We have first heat here. Mark Dyer set a sub 11-second lap time in qualifying. He looks like a threat this week. Obviously, he'll be locked in on the pole for the A main. It's got Latoshi Tengi on his outside. Row 2 has Kat Bishop and Jay Jefferson. Then you got Brett Hunter and Cash Bright in 5th and 6th. 7th and 8th is Murillo, Souza Cardoso, and Elliot Henderson. Gary Shaw and Rio Lucas. Lucas actually from New Jersey. This is a home race for him. He's normally racing the LES, but he's taking another crack at the late models here. He's in row 5 there. Last row, Colin Bryant and James Beniaco bringing up the rear of the field. Going to be 30 laps here around this track, and we'll be seeing who's going to be making it in here. 31st of the heat races, and that's a restart.
Nice. I'm pretty sure that. No.
Very nice.
Must have been.
We're gonna pretend that didn't happen.
All the cars are in perfect working order today.
We have no idea what you're talking about.
Engines have fired. It'll be Mark Dyer leading us down for 30 laps here. The first of the heat races.
And we're green.
Yeah, we are green. Let's go racing. Great jump right off the bat for Dyer, and you're gonna be seeing drivers jockeying for position. It's gonna get very tight. There's not a lot of room on this track, and I've already mentioned how little grip there is.
Oh, and Shaw just took to the Tana Cardoso, but they managed to hold on.
We already got some contact there. Looks like they're gonna hold it together.
Looks like it. Jefferson went way high, almost into the guardrail. Off of 2.
Yeah. Shaw had to check up a little bit there. Got a little loose. Yeah, turn 4, very tough there to like hold on the bottom. You'll see a lot of drivers getting loose off of 4. Pull the leaderboard up to it.
Yeah, that's fine. Leaderboard up for down to 27 is almost holding just under a second. 8/10 now, separating between Mark Dyer and Latoshi Tangi.
Yep. So Dyer's already locked in, so right now the drivers that would be advancing to the A main would be Tengi, Hunter, and Bishop, and they've got a little bit of a gap over the 5th place car of Cardoso. So
it's a 30 lapper. It's really unpredictable, and look at this. Bishop already making a move on Hunter for 3rd.
Yeah, Bishop trying to make something happen. She is not comfortable with where she is on track. You do not want to be in that last spot, and she's gonna make sure she's not in that spot. It's tough. It's tough to get alongside a car, but once you do, the track is definitely a bottom feeder.
By the number 6.
And that 6 is flying. It looks like she's gonna try to close up on the 46 as well.
Yeah, looking pretty good. But meanwhile, Mark Dyer is saying sayonara to the field. He is just gone.
Looks like he's getting close to the 4 of Henderson, who's dropped all the way to last.
Yeah, he's doing exactly. Yeah, Dyer doing exactly what we thought he would. He is fast. I think
matters.
I think unless we get a caution, he's gonna run away with an easy victory. But yeah, like when we look at those, look at the guys back there, like that are in those unfavorable positions. It's not gonna be they got their work cut out for them because they need to get
we got here with Shaw trying to take that upset over the WI car.
That is the W1 car, challenging the 45 for P6. This is not the last transfer spot because Dyer. Rio Lucas is currently the last transfer into the B main. He's looking behind to James Benyako in the 18F.
Actually, Benyako's got the last position. Dyer's the one advancing automatically.
Yeah, that I'm saying because his position, his presence doesn't count. You know,
Gotcha.
He's already in.
Yeah, so kind of sucks to have to go through the race anyway, but you got to do it.
And there comes Bryant down the inside.
Yeah. Dyer and Sebastian Louviere's positions for the A main are locked because they qualify in the front row. The other 3 that qualify top 5, they're still fighting for starting. They'll still be racing for starting position. Those 5 being the points leader Austin Sanders, JF Finguy, and Bobo Jones, and they'll all be starting on pole for their respective heats. And Colin Bryant's made the move on Benyako. Colin Bryant, I remember he had a bit of a minor injury at Oxford a while back and kept racing at Louisville despite that. It seems like he's doing fine now, but
God, this W145 matchup is just never ending, isn't it?
No, it isn't. These two have been going neck and neck.
And I mean, they are racing for starting position, so every position matters. Especially on a track like this where passing can be tough once you get into a run. Speaking of which, you can see just how quickly time flies on this track. It is a really short lap, 11 seconds lap times. We're already almost at 5 to go.
And Dyer has just walked away.
Yeah, Dyer took 5 to go now, and barring any issues, this will be a win for the Dale Barnes Racing machine there. He's actually catching up to the back of the field. He's so quick. So we'll probably watching Rio Lucas here for these last few laps. It looks like Colin Bryant's actually been closing in a little bit on the 3 car.
And Bryant has passed the 3 car.
Oh, that's big. That's for the last spot. So right now, Rio Lucas would be out.
Oh, Lucas with a crossover. Look at this.
And Lucas fighting back. It's gonna give it a dive bomb here in the 3 and 4.
2 to go.
This is just a nail biter here.
Dyer coming to the white.
It's anyone's game.
Yeah, absolutely coming down the wire. And Elliot Henderson trying to trying to add to this fight, but I don't think he's gonna have any time. White flag in the air. I think I already saw the checker flag waving. That should tell you a lot. Yep, Dyer's already crossed the line to take the win in Heat 1. And a nail biter, Real Lucas will cross the line, and he will be the final driver advancing to the B main. But it will be joining Dyer in the A main will be Latoshi Tengi, Kat Bishop, and Brett Hunter. Cardoso, Shaw, Jefferson, and Lucas will advance to the B main, while Colin Bryant, Elliot Henderson, Cash Bryant, both the Bryants, and James Benyako will be packing up and going home.
Off to the L zone, as they say.
Jeez, it's like Shaw just like consistently gets thrown into the B main. Like I can't remember the last time he was in an A main.
I think he was in the A main the first 2 weeks, but
I want to say he was, but like.
Yeah, I can fact check that. Yes, he was. He like Memphis was actually his first time out of the A main. But hey, this week he is going to be guaranteed to be oh right, open the door in the booth. I just saw Finn Guy's message.
We're not letting you in here, Jeff.
Too bad we have.
You.
You're the one that locked me out of here in the first place!
I'm gonna have good seats in here. It's so fucking cramped, my legs barely have any room.
Yeah, well, have you seen the track? I think we have enough room as it is.
We're in round 4 of the late model tour, aren't we?
About it.
I can't let Hardcast in unless he gets another Discord account. Unfortunately.
Yeah. We're in round 4, aren't we?
Yes, this is round 4.
Okay, cool, because I just saved the X word. Not bad for an unsponsored rookie.
Anyway, that's Heat 1. We've still got a few to go, and we've still got trains running past my window. Shit.
Nice.
Yes, the wild train that's apparently around this area.
Alright.
There's been a lot of them lately.
Alright.
We've encountered this issue every stream. We gotta take care of it soon.
Yeah, while teams get set up for heat number 2. Starting lineup there will, of course, be Sebastian Louvier on pole. Leo and Meriwether, second in points on the outside. He is the only driver inside a top 5 in points that isn't locked in. Well, I say that, Bill Braddock Jr. is not here this week. Of course, he's only a part-time driver.
Braddock is...
Of course, Braddock
he's crazy
won.
on a track.
Braddock won last time. Braddock, the last year's late model series champion, won last time out at Memphis. But yeah, Sanders is locked in, Dyer's locked in, Finguy's locked in. Meriwether needs to get in through the heats. He's racing for a spot. John Johnson and Sam Energy are 3rd and 4th. Alexa Lake, 6th in points, starts 5th. Tim Hayes in 6th. Serena Park in 7th, and Bill Calhoun in 8th.
Why?
Mason Johnson, the back, he's gonna be starting 9th. Ross Jackson 10th. Elijah Innes and Ikna Comet are going to round out the field in 11th and 12th.
This, he could go either way.
So, who will be locked into the A main? Who will be forced to be on the sidelines? And who's gonna get McFuckled entirely?
Oh yeah, that's something. Did we change the camera?
Yeah, I will do that.
Alright, my stream is a little... I am keeping an eye on the stream. It is a little behind for me. Yeah, there. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're good.
Excellent.
Yeah. 2 of the free Reese Black Racing cars are in this heat, and actually start nose to tail there. The 3rd car, Laura Harrison, is in a different heat. Which one is she in?
I think she was like 4. I don't remember.
And we're off!
We'll have to look at that again.
Yeah, she's in Heat 5. Okay.
Here we go.
Alright, but Heat number 2 getting underway. Sebastian Louvier will lead us down. Green flag out in the air, and another good jump for the pole sitter.
No time wasted there for the 39.
Yeesh.
Yeah,
It's
John
almost
Johnston.
like his pole position. People are really, really fast or something.
Yeah. Yeah, like
Ooh, I don't like the looks of that.
Like teammate follows suit. Oh, that is looking dicey back there. Contact between Johnson and Energy. Looks like they managed to keep it straight.
Whoa, Ross Jackson falling back to last, and Coleman and Innes might have made contact.
Coleman looks like he's trying to make it free wide.
Like we said earlier, this is a driver's field.
Uh-oh, I don't like how Calhoun's driving. Uh-oh, this is not going to go well.
I did not like how Calhoun was riding that wall.
Contact.
Contact!
Right there.
Up the road we go, and somehow they keep it straight.
No yellow
I
either.
guess you could say they've got a knack for causing discord, am I right, fellas?
Oh man, that could have ended in tears.
I'm surprised that
but-
officials didn't throw the yellow for that.
Yeah, I guess like nobody went for a
Yeah,
spin. But
that was some major league bastard behavior right there.
I mean, you say that too, but like I'm pretty sure they also cut the course there.
well, that's because they got hooked. Like, there's not much that could have been done there. But I'll say those guys will be hoping for a caution because now they are way off the 8 ball.
Unlike Mark Dyer, who took off in the first heat, Sebastian Louvier is trying to make a steady gap over, I believe, his teammate John Johnston.
Yeah, they're teammates. Of course, Louvier, an interesting driver, will be keeping an eye on here. To keep an eye on here in the future, because he is the cousin of current Lawn Energy Elite Series driver and the Wrecking Ball's team owner Chris Louvier. So, there's certainly some notable relatives in the family there, and actually Louvier's father, Sebastian, was a former NSCCA driver. Now the USSCA Cup Series. So yeah, racing is in the Louvier, runs in the family of the Louviers, and Sebastian
Runs in the family.
looking to do
More
the name
accurate
proud
say
this
it runs in
season.
the family, though.
Johnson, with his experience, is trying to close in little by little, but he has only just about half the race to go to try to close out the gap.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we're already on like the 14th lap.
Yep. Yeah, very
Didn't make
quick
that
laps
15.
around here. I'll say, considering the issues that happened earlier, we could catch lap cars. Yeah, I see Ennis on the screen.
Yeah, I'd be a little concerned. We're checking back here in the back. Hayes
Yeah, it
is
seems
looking
like
to have
the race
secured the
is
final.
mostly level though. We're not seeing any major like fights for position here,
Yeah, this
as
looks
opposed to the absolute clusterfuck that was the start of the race.
Yeah.
this looks a bit more straightforward. I will say, look at this. Serena Park is currently looking to transfer in the A main, while second in point. And the other noble thing, Leo and Meriwether is not in the A main right now. He is in sixth. He would get a transfer spot into one of the mains, but he needs to get up there.
He definitely needs to make some moves to get up into the A main where the big points are right now.
As you say that, he's making a move on Mason Johnson right now.
He's looking on Mason Johnson.
Nada.
It's tough to get beside, but he is definitely not giving up. Ooh, back in.
Oh, he is
there.
trying to get inside the car right there.
Oh, we finally got a fight for position here.
Oh, that could have ended in a disaster for Meriwether. Yeah, Johnson is.
Oh!
Meriwether is really pushing the car there.
As I gotta
Trying
remind
to
you,
turn the tides,
Meriwether
isn't he?
was shuffled out of line on the start
Are they?
on the outside, so that was not favorable for him.
Tim
Oh.
Hayes will make the move to put Sam Energy on the bubble, and he's under fire from Calhoun for that spot.
Well, he was for a moment, but Calhoun looks like he made a mistake as well.
Yeah, I think he spun the tires there. But yeah, Sam Energy is not safe. He needs to hold on for a few more laps. Johnston is slowly catching the 41, but unless Louvier has issues, like makes a mistake or something, I do believe that he will be good to win this heat.
And we've only got 4 laps left to go.
Yeah,
Roughly
5 now. And yeah, it looks
We're
like
in the
they're gonna
finals
close in
now.
on Ennis before the end of this.
Yeah, Elijah Ennis, one of the youngest drivers in the field at 14 years of age. He's kind of struggled. I think that team doesn't really have a good chassis, and it definitely shows. They've kind of been struggling for pace so far this season,
2 laps to go now for Sebastian Louvier.
and it looks like that team will likely be going home again.
And this is looking pretty decisive up for the top 8. I really
Yeah,
don't,
it doesn't
barring...
look like there's going to be too many major upsets in the next 2 laps.
Yeah, I think we'll be yeah, don't think Serena Park was maybe expected to be in the A main. I'll say that much.
Sebastian
Barring an
Louvier
act
does
of
take home the
God,
heat,
this is
and
pretty much where it ends.
Serena
Well,
Park goes into
I-
the A main. Kind of impressive showing from her.
I said that's actually her that's her third A main in a row actually.
Wow.
So not bad. But yeah, Louvier takes the heat win. I believe it's the second of his career. I think he won a heat in Louisville.
Might have.
John Johnston, Alexa
Man,
Lake,
look at
Serena
guys
Park.
look at everyone's drifting skills.
Yes.
Yeah, don't worry about it. They advance the A main. Moving into the B main will be Mason Johnson, Leo and Meriwether, Tim Hayes, and Sam Energy just barely squeaks by. Bill Calhoun, Ikna Comet, Ross Jackson, and Elijah Ennis will be going home.
For those of you watching at home, you all actually have a better frame rate than I do here in the field, in the booth.
It's
Joy.
fine.
Look, they reserved all the bandwidth for the fans, okay?
Hey, I don't see any issue with that.
Exactly.
I know it's fine, but it's just like it's just rough when you're on the other end when you're on the other side of that.
Oh yeah.
And I'm preparing the third
I mean,
grid.
As an upside, we do get to see things a few seconds before anyone else.
See,
Yep.
that's the plus side.
Yeah, Heat Free is a little interesting here. As I go through the lineup here, Austin Sanders, your current series points leader, is starting on pole. Katie Jackson, who came very close to a lock-in, had to settle for not getting in. She's starting second in this heat. Louis Dubois is third. Matthew White in fourth. Who came out of the gate strong and has kind of had a rough couple of weeks, like missing the A main at Louisville, and I missed the A main both the last 2 weeks, and he I believe didn't. Yeah, I don't believe he got a good finish in that. No, he was in the A main in Memphis, but he's not really gotten the finishes he's wanted. But I'll see. He's going to looking to turn that around. Jarrett Harrison is on the inside of row 3 alongside debutante driver Ryan Griffin from Michigan. He is driving a second car for Warhead Racing. They picked up an extra driver because he brought some funding, and he'll be making his debut here today. In the next row, we have Sven Jensen and another debutante driver, Adam Lose. Fred Jones actually stepped out of his car because he encountered Lose and saw a lot of potential in him. Wanted to give him a shot in his car because Fred Jones, he's been in the sport for a long time. He's all for giving young drivers their own opportunity in the limelight. Fred Jones is actually scheduled to race here in Wall Stadium, but he's decided to step back, let Lose drive his car, and Lose will be driving the 86 car on a full-time basis.
Yeah, he had a mystery to solve.
Something like that.
Something
hold
like
on.
that.
Fred Jones has no relation to the Fred Jones of Mystery Incorporated fame.
Yeah, Mark Nutt, Jeff Turner, who will be trying to make the show for Math Motors after. Oh, well, it's not Math Motors. It's Omega Racing. Mark Cannon. I haven't done this for a while. Look, I haven't done this series for a while.
I want to mess up his own Math Motors
That's
myself.
kind of like the energy company, right? Or like,
It's grab green, so.
Yeah, I was figured it was grab green.
Yeah.
Last row is Roger Ray and Frank Malkov.
Roger Ray and Frank Malkov on the final row here. And Ray's gonna have a lot of work cut out. He's gonna have work cut out for him from 11th on the grid there. He's on the last row, but I mean, he won a heat on debut.
I think he was from the last row.
So like, I think he knows how to do that. But we'll see.
This time a less than ideal start from Sanders. Oh, look at this! Look at Dubois on the inside.
And we're dead even on the start. Dubois forces in. They make contact.
Dubois trying to make a 3 wide as he hit into turns 3 and 4.
Jared Harrison squeezing it down. I saw Griffin.
Shit. I
saw contact there for Griffin. I think he saved it. Yes, he did. But it is. They are jockeying for position, and I think Dubois is going to be able to get the lead here.
Whoa! Why is Griffin way down there?
I think he got contact.
Oh, Griffin! Very down low getting into turn 3.
Looks like Dubois might... Oh, God. Sanders is doing amazing fighting on the top line, but something's got to give. And Dubois finally gets a pass.
Yeah, this track has been a bottom feeder. I see Adam Lowe's, the debutante, trying to make it free wide back there.
And, oh my God, he is.
What a wild hit. This is starting to get... Oh, there's a little bit of contact there.
Little bit of contact with Roger Ray. Oh boy, yeah, a lot to fight for there. That was actually for the last transfer. And Jeff Turner's had a terrible start. He's behind Malkov on the track there.
Yeah, he's dead last.
That didn't last long because Malkov just lost that spot.
Oh yeah, Malkov, no horsepower. Well, obviously, you probably spun the tires, more likely.
Probably Turner's really turning it up because he's about to pass Roger Ray.
Yeah, like Ray kind of got put on the back foot there. He was sent way up the racetrack in that prior battle.
It looks like White's trying to do something.
Yeah, White needs to get in here. A lot of jockeying for position here.
Just some beautiful contrast of the last race.
Oh, Griffin! I think Griffin might have kissed the guardrail there.
Doesn't look like it.
He really skated up the track. And
he got very close to the marbles there.
And Lose has been passed by Matthew White. And I think White kind of pushed him up the track there, kind of cut him off.
Jensen putting Griffin up the track right now.
Oh, at least Jeff's not dead last anymore. Look.
Yeah, no, he is clawing his way through.
Yeah, now we just have Frank Malkov driving.
He is inching his way up on the next two guys in the line.
Yeah,
and he's made a couple mistakes, allowing Roger Ray to make the pass.
Yeah, I was say if he can avoid making mistakes, I could certainly say he's got a shot. Yeah, Adam Lowe's trying to do his team owner proud here. His first appearance.
We're about halfway through the race.
Yeah, Lowe's is back in a transfer.
And as for
looks like Dubois. He's escaped.
Dubois has just escaped greatly. Great showing here from the Louisiana native.
Yeah.
That is.
Dubois. Dubois, I believe, recently actually won his first race in the Truck Series. So he's certainly a young talent that TRD has a lot of faith in.
Definitely a win will boost your confidence, no matter what the series will be.
That's absolutely true. At least under the TRD program.
Yeah, definitely TRD. Because TRD's got two great flagship teams in both the ISCC and the USSCA, both of which are at the top of their game. Because actually both of them won a title last year. Hamilton got one with Ryder Smith, and Rising Dragon Motorsports won the title with Joe Craven last year.
Makes that 3 because Angel also won the 2017 Slim Jim's title as well.
Yeah, that is true. Looks like Ray's kind of lagging. Ray's lagging behind a little bit. It looks like maybe between Matthew White and Adam Lose there.
I don't think so for Matthew White. White is actually falling off a bit more than Ray is. Ray is just kicking in the afterburners, trying to make something happen. Gotta watch out for.
Yeah.
Oh, Malkov's gonna be put a lap down before the end of this, isn't he?
Malkov is not very fast. I'll say that much.
Griffin better watch his rearview mirror because he does not want to be put in that precarious position.
Yeah, definitely. I think, like, he definitely would want to. I mean, that team's got Pontiac factory support. I think he wants to make the most of it.
He certainly is right this second.
Lap. Everything's looking
Kind of
interesting here.
pretty clean, aside from the chaos from the start from Dubois. That was a very ballsy move
Yeah.
by Louis Dubois.
And
Yeah, it feels like this
Very-
track is sort of a shaker, isn't it? Like everything starts chaotic and then just gradually settles out.
yeah, it's like there's not a lot of grip. There's not a lot of grip on this track, so it just becomes a matter of like minimizing mistakes.
2 to go for Dubois. He's going to get by Malkov with ease, question mark?
Got a bit
Yep,
of
he does.
little loose on exit.
And
but he
Malkov
should
gets the
be able to
wall.
get the move done.
Yeah, it would take it. Yeah,
Ooh.
I wouldn't say with these. Maybe more with Fs.
Like, yeah, you do not want to hit the wall there, jeez. But yeah, that will be a win
Which is-
in heat number 3 for Louis Dubois. Jarrett Harrison brings it home second, and it looks like something finally went right for Nate Denver Racing, because Katie Jackson will make her first A-main appearance of the year. And then advancing to the B main are the Hamilton drivers, Mark Nutt and Sven Jensen, and both our debutantes bring up the back of the transfers. Ryan Griffin in 7th and Adam Los in 8th. And well, that's gonna be another disappointing result for Matthew White. He's going to be going home, finishing in 9th there, along with Roger Ray, Jeff Turner. So both the Omega Racing cars are out, and so is Frank Malkov.
Can we get an F in the chat for our fallen?
Nah.
F.
Still impressive from our debutants making it into the B main.
Yeah, and of course, one thing to notice, since this track only holds 20 cars, we'll only be handing out points to 40 drivers. So if you make unlike the usual deal, if you make the B main, at least you are guaranteed to score points. So it is a big deal for these guys that made it in the B main, especially the smaller teams. Yeah. So yeah, to be guaranteed points is very nice.
Yeah, not a lot of people know this, but our drivers, they need points to live. Points are like calories to them.
I mean, yeah, if you want a championship, you need all the points you can get. Looking at the setup for Heat 4 here, JF Finn guy on pole. He had a bit of a disappointing result last week. Last time out, missed the A main due to a mechanical failure in his heat, and then had a bit of a messy B main where he got into some cars, though he did also manage to gain 19 spots. He went from 27th to 8th to at least get a few points, but
Which was
still
It's still all the more impressive by JFN guy.
It just
Still
shows the
really-
tenacity
yeah.
in the senior statesman in the Finguy clan.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
It definitely was still the result he would have hoped for, but he is locked in to the A main this week. Sterling Conway, another old driver there on his outside. It's the old timers on the front row, and then you have the polar opposite starting in 3rd place. It's like 15-year-old Tesla McCarthy, and then actually got another old driver on his outside, Peter Sparrow. How old is he again?
He's like, was it 45? I don't remember.
Let me get my info out here. Yeah, Sparrow is 41. Say, yeah, laudable driver at the front there. Elon Carlton starting 5th. Joshua Hyatt in 6th. Actually had a pretty decent qualifying effort in the Masters media car. Philip Douglas starting 7th. Corey Sanner in 8th. He'll be looking to make at least one of the mains, like his teammate Rio Lucas did. Sally Taylor in the third Masters car there, starting in 9th. Jean-Louis Flabert in 10th. Steven Jefferson going to try and get one of the Fox Racing cars in the field. They're in 11th. And Mary Sue bringing up the rear in the 999 car.
Yeah, I wish the field luck in this heat.
I mean, good luck to Mary Sue. Not that she'll need it.
She is the luck.
Miracle.
She is a luck.
And we are officially off. We are starting this fucking hell house of a race.
And we are going now, and Finn Guy has taken off.
Sterling Conway.
And Finn Guy is gone from the rest of the field. Holy hell.
That was a terrible start for Sterling Conway. He got jumped by McCarthy, who will move up to P2. Carlton follows suit. So,
That is
a couple of young drivers there. Philip Douglas, the Roger Stanley Racing driver, for a great start, and he just went into an A-main transfer spot.
Oh, that won't last long, because look at Corey Sander. Uh-oh, I don't like this.
Look at this. Look at this.
I do not like that going into turn 2. Three wide.
That is tight. Conway had a horrible start. Oh, there's a little a touch there from Sparrow. They keep it straight, but something is amiss on that 2 car. The handling is that car looks like it's handling terribly.
Looks like he might be getting back into the groove here.
Yeah, either that or he just got
That's
complete.
not a good sign, though. If that car breaks down, I'm not going to be surprised, but I will be exceptionally disappointed.
Yeah, of course.
You say that.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that for position.
Oh,
yeah,
speaking. And we've got
Conway's
some
impatient.
movement here.
Yeah, I'll say I don't think he's the guy. I don't think he's as worried about mechanical failure as that guy in second place. Tesla McCarthy had a pretty impressive showing in the Memphis A-Main last week, like last time out, but he did not get the finish he wanted as the engine gave out late in the going. So he'll be hoping that car holds together for the full distance. I see 3 wide back there. That was, Peter Sparrow was forcing the issue there. And after his amazing start, Philip Douglas has now slid into the abyss with that's Roger Stanley Racing for you.
I mean, it's lackluster equipment, but Douglas definitely made the most of it on that start, but
Yeah, he
it's
did
not
what he
lap.
could.
You don't win on lap 1, you win on lap 30.
No, you can get the track position to hold on to on lap 1.
And we haven't even gone 12 laps into the race, and Mary Sue's already about to get lapped.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, this is going to be a problem.
Oh boy. Hopefully she does not hit the wall. She probably will.
You say that, but I don't think JF is going to push that issue even more forward her.
She did it to herself instead.
Oh, watch out.
Of course she did.
Watch out, Tesla. That's a very slow car.
So, on the
that's
betting
not
table,
gonna help.
how many laps is Mary Sue going to get lapped?
Probably 2.
Yeah, Mary Sue
McCarthy did not care.
No.
McCarthy
Mary
gave
Sue
her a
is a threat,
shot.
not despite her own terrible performance, but because of it.
Mary Sue pretty much ignoring all the blue flags waving at her right now.
Andrew just stuffed her in the wall.
Oh, that's oh boy. Yeah, no patience for the lap traffic. That is, and I mean I'm not surprised. That is the son of Carl Sander we're talking about here, who is a a gritty veteran of the stock car scene.
Hyatt with a big mistake up the track.
Oh boy.
Oh no!
Mary Sue
Dude,
performing
Douglas, please.
so badly here that she's liable to end up in party time, and that's not even a thing that this series even has.
That's a B-main transfer spot that Douglas is fighting for.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
And of course,
Oh.
Mary Sue is trying to hold up the pack. This is not a super speedway.
What are you talking about? This is a super speedway to wear every week.
Yeah. Meanwhile, perhaps unsurprisingly, JF Finn guy is his lead is not in doubt. He's got a bigger lead than Mark Dyer.
Well, that certainly hasn't taken long. He's gotten around to lap Mary Sue again.
Every speedway is a super speedway as long as you're having fun.
I mean, to be fair, this track is kind of banked like a super speedway, so what do I know?
Yeah, I mean, kind of is. This track is the steepest banking on the calendar.
So
Yeah,
there's
Finn guy
even
wasting
two
no
more
time
cars
whatsoever.
in
Oh
the
my god.
Oh,
Ooh, little bit.
I don't like. I don't like.
A little more contact than the last time around between these two.
Yeah, he put the bumper to her. Very clean bump and run, though. Very smooth.
You gotta learn from the best. Welcome to your history lesson, Mary Sue.
All right, but yeah, meanwhile, these youngins are gonna catch up. The young guns into A main transfer spots, and they're gonna have to deal with Mary Sue one more time. Don't screw this up.
Please don't.
Remove my nose hair.
Oh. Ooh. Yeah, Tesla did not want to get stuck behind her. He makes it through. Carlton gonna be stuck behind, and Sanner's gonna take advantage of that little bit of contact between the two, and that's gonna be Sanner, and Carlton's spot may be in doubt. Look at Flaubert.
Oh, Flaubert almost ran into Sue.
Oh, you gotta be fair. Easy there, buddy.
Ooh, wow,
That was a little opportunistic. That was a little too opportunistic.
Yeah.
So Finn guy's taking the white.
JF Finn guy's taking the white. Lead of almost 3.5 seconds. He's gonna come across the stripe to take an easy victory.
Yeah, he already has.
And Tesla McCarthy back in the A main. Looks like Corey Sanner will be advancing as well, and Elon Carlton does manage to hold off Flaubert.
Let's just hope Tesla's engines hold out this time.
Yep.
Well, let's hope.
Yeah, Flaubert, Sterling Conway, Peter Sparrow, and Philip Douglas will advance to the B main. And dang, both the Fox Racing cars are out. Steven Jefferson is done for the week, and so is Sally Taylor and Joshua Hyatt, and unsurprisingly, Mary Sue. Oh boy.
You say unsurprisingly, like that's not a big deal.
I mean, you've seen how slow she's been every week.
Yeah, she's not even a racer. She's an obstacle. There's a difference.
Yeah, well, even obstacles can make races somehow.
I was like, I mean, she may be slow, but she certainly does manage to be the center of attention.
She's a stage hazard. Didn't we turn those off?
I mean, to be fair with you, she is the protagonist in her own story.
Aren't we all?
Mary Sue is not a competitor. She is a protagonist. And without further ado, one more heat before we move on with the mains. Yeah, we got the setup here for Heat 5. Only 11 cars in this heat, because uneven entry list. But still same number of advancements. But, yeah, Bobo Jones starting on the pole. Alaska's Jared Lila in second. He came so close to getting locked in. That team was probably really frustrated to get bumped. Let me see, because I remember they were really close. Okay, yeah, they qualified 10th. Yeah, they were pretty close to getting locked in, but they just came up short. They'll be starting second here in this heat. Laura Harrison, the third Reese Black Racing car, rolls off third, looking to join her teammates in the A main. Mitsuhide Nakamura, the other rising. Nakamura is he'll look to make it 3 Rising Dragon Motorsports cars in the A main. He starts fourth. Josh Bright, of his second appearance with the Laterza Motorsports team. He did not make the A main in his first try. He'll be looking to change that. Roger Stanley on his outside. Alex Gray rolls off 7th, along with Kenzie Olsen on his outside. Joe Pinkey and Carla Violet in row 5. And then the lone driver in row 6, Millie Baker, will round out the field. One more heat here. See who's going to fill out the fields here, here in the mains. Who's got what it takes? This could be an interesting one here.
And we are off again. Jones with a nice start.
Yep, good start for Jones.
And
Lila skates up the track a little bit. Laura Harrison gonna take second pretty easily.
I don't like this at all.
That was almost 4 wide.
We have a spin in the back.
Contact. Oh, we got trouble.
Caution is out for the first time. Whoa, what has happened here?
Oh, we got trouble. And we also have a glitch.
Oh, Jesus.
What in the world's happened there? Wow, it looks like the zero of Roger Stanley got lodged in the fence.
But to be fair, these are guardrails, so.
Wow, that is crazy. Looks like Stanley.
Oh, that is a nasty wreck. Oh my goodness.
That is.
Oh, that's a nasty one.
That was a dead stop.
Yeah. Also, gonna break the fourth wall here to say that no injury because this is a glitch crash.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, definitely.
wow, a bizarre wreck. Look at Jared Lilac, goes for a tumble and then just drives away like nothing happened. But that's gonna probably hurt his car.
Goodness.
That's wow, that's a very interesting start. And Lilaw's actually still in this race. Roger Stanley, they managed to get that car out of there. Like, have to fix the guardrail, but he is done for today.
Unfortunate for Roger Stanley and this team.
Yeah,
The thing is that Lilaw is still in the B main.
Yeah,
I'm back. Did I miss hell?
Yes, you did. Roger Stanley got stuck in the fence.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's definitely not what they needed, though. They're gonna hopefully. I mean, that team does not have a lot of cars, so hopefully that one will be fixable for them.
Frame rates on my end looking nice and good this time.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Bobo Jones will lead us to the restart. Gotta get these restarts right. This is where we're gonna get a lot of your track position.
Pace car in, we're
And
back
Jones
underway.
a little wide.
Harrison not wasting time. Oh!
Oh, we got more problems. Great.
More problems in the back!
We got contact.
Nice save out of Alex Gray.
Oh, that could have been disastrous.
Laura Harrison absolutely hounding the back of the 18. She doesn't necessarily have to win this heat, but she wants the bragging rights.
And she is...
Well, to be fair, the top two try to keep attempting to kill each other. She might actually come away with this.
Actually, I say that I almost forgot that you do get bonus points for winning a heat. So actually,
Yeah, that's not going right. Here comes Josh Bright.
Little more in bragging rights. Actually.
Okay, that explains a lot, actually.
But yeah, Nakamura, he's looking to make it 3 Rising Dragon cars in the A main. That team's not had an amazing season so far. A bit of a disappointing one by their standards. But I think getting 3 cars in the A main here would definitely be a huge. That'd be huge for them.
Harrison is the fastest car on track. It looks like. Yeah, she just had a PB.
Yeah, she needs to get some consistency going though.
Oh, she's closing up on that 18.
Yeah, looking pretty good there.
I think Bobo Jones is also from New Jersey? I don't remember.
No, Jones is Canadian.
Thought so.
Yes, our fellow Canadian friend.
Yeah, I mean, after all, his team that he owns and drives for is North Border Motorsports. That should probably hint at it a little bit.
I mean, to be fair, we're not talking about the Northern Peninsula of Michigan.
That too. Yeah, Harrison is slowly but surely closing the gap.
That was a little wider than Bright that time. I was looking for the transfers. Looks like VLA, Baker, Gray, and Olsen are currently poised to transfer into the B main. See, Olsen's trying to hold off that 04 car.
And Lydlaw with that unfortunate tumble is well off the pace.
Yeah, that's a tough break. He may actually get caught here before the race is over. Oh, I think Harrison's made some mistakes. Oh, I was about to say Bright's catching her, but he just made a mistake of his own. Like skated up the track there.
Oh, that is a good lap by Harrison.
Yeah, so she's
Smooth sailing here.
trying to get those bonus points for winning a heat, but not sure if she'll get there without any assistance because Bobo Jones doing a nice job, just keeping it keeping it consistent, avoiding mistakes. He's doing exactly what he has to do. But here is the lapper of Laidlaw. He's going to have to navigate the 19 car.
Gonna give him a little room here, trying to
Oh,
get his range
maybe
door,
not.
trying to. Maybe not.
Little loose on the exit there for Jones, but he makes the move without too many issues.
And look at
that's
this, Josh Bright is using the lapped car of Laidlaw as a pick,
Oh boy.
and Harrison forces the issue.
Oh, that's free wide. Ooh.
Oh, 3Y coming out of turn
Still
2.
scary.
Harrison didn't want to give up. She was threading the needle there, fighting for anything she can get. But I think Bright might be able to win that battle, I think. Nice, not giving up. Oh, Bright's loose. 2 to go. Jones got this in the bag, but it is still. But second is on the line there, and I think Josh Bright's gonna win that fight. And it looks like North Border Motorsports will get their second heat win of 2018. Bobo Jones wins heat number 5.
Another impressive. Sorry.
Josh Bright finishes second, Laura Harrison third, and Mitsuhide Nakamura will be the next will advance. Both of the VLA gray cars advanced to the B main. Carla VLA there in 5th and Alex Gray in 7th. Millie Baker, after starting last, manages to transfer into the B main of a 6th. And Kenzie Olsen will round out the field. Joe Pinkey will not join Sam as teammate. Laidlaw is going home, and Roger Stanley. Ooh, yeah.
That was a rough time for him.
Stanley, probably the highlight of the week so far, and not in a good way. And that is that is it for the heat races, and we hope to, like I said, that's a good time, and hope to see y'all back. Like when we go live again for the mains, I'll be working on the starting grids there on the sheets, and you'll get your starting lineups in the channel, and we'll probably run the mains tomorrow. We'll have to work some things out because I'll have to schedule some stuff with Kyle, but yeah, I'm breaking the fourth wall there, but yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, but yeah, that is all, and hope to see y'all next time. I'm signing off for now.